Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome back, it's Jordan here. Just finished editing and uploading my video. It's been quite the day. Whew. Road plate building like crazy, and there's still more road plates to build. I'm excited about transitioning into this area of the legacy, because then I can start building more roads, more gravel roads, different styles of roads. Hey, I took the thumbnail for today's video from up here. Here we go. This is the view. That's cool. This is my first time hopping up here. I can't wait to see this view when I get this area, like the city, fully developed. And you've got the mountain range through the middle, some tunnels, some trains going around. Hey, we should get the trains going in this video. I feel like it would actually be very easy to achieve. Okay, I'm gonna make you a deal. Tomorrow when I get here, we're gonna get the trains going. Well, not trains, that's plural, singular. I'm gonna get a train going, but I had a train going before and it was just the lead car, like the engine. So maybe I can actually get the other cars going too, and we can get something buzzing around the track here, because the track is looking pretty good. But I did, today double points actually started, so I placed an order for 500 2x4 dark gray tiles and 250 1x8 dark gray tiles. And that's gonna help me tile off the rest of the train track, because I want it to be fully tiled off in dark gray up to here, as I've been mentioning, and then I can do the rest of the ballasting over here. So yeah, I hope to work on some train track today as well. Ballasting, train lines, and probably more road plates as well. So welcome back to another vlog, Lego City update. I'm actually about to head home now, and I actually have a live stream starting at 7:30 p.m. With my members, and we're gonna be building the Lion King. Something a little bit different. Building the Lion King. And then when I get back here tomorrow, it's gonna be all about the Lego City. I actually have a live stream scheduled for tomorrow with the general public, and we're gonna take care of some of those things. We're gonna try and get the trains fired up. Gonna try and ballast some track. It's gonna be a good day. Today's not even over, and I'm already excited about tomorrow, because we're gonna continue working on the city. But I gotta go home and get the kids put to sleep and get ready to embark on my Lion King journey. So I'm building from home in the basement here. This is Simba, the Lion King. Fantastic build so far, loving it. Like the legs and the way that they were constructed was amazing. I love the toes, like these pieces to create the toes just look so clean. Everything is cool about this model, except for all of this. What is going on here? Why is that orange? Is that meant to represent different shades of his fur? Maybe, but there's exposed orange everywhere. Like I can just see exposed orange back here, and his hind legs there. It's just everywhere. Like right here too, that one really bothers me. You can see exposed tan as well. Not a huge fan of that. I think that should all be the same color, just so you don't see those pieces. It just takes away from the model. Even if it's intentional, I don't like it. If it's intentional, I don't think it was a good choice. I just think that those colors should match this. Maybe some of those specific parts aren't available in that color, but I highly doubt that's the case. A little bit of a life update for you here this morning. We've got Benjamin and Millie looking cute as ever. Stella's coming in for the pets. Hey? Hi. But yeah, kids are doing well, and Jose had her carpal tunnel surgery. It's been just past a week for that. She's recovering well. She's going in for another one in 2 weeks. So we've got about 8 weeks of recovery for that, for her in total. The kids have got their shopping carts and their stroller, and away they go. Growing up quickly. They're almost 2 years old. Hey, Benjamin? Looking super cute this morning. Love the outfits. And also, we took the dogs to the vet the other day just for their annual checkup, and they're good. Stella's heart problem is all good, and Tico's healthier than a horse. Right, Tico? So it's good. There's another good view of the city right there. However, it's sort of a mess. All part of the game, I guess. You got to make a mess to build a better Lego city. We've got to try and clean that up before I live stream today. Another thing that I'm not a huge fan of is this right here. I put this wood up against the cloud mural. I don't know why I did that. Doesn't make any sense at all. It just sort of takes away from the view when I'm coming down. It's like, what is this stuff here? Should probably move that. I've got some space right here, so I can just tuck all the wood right there where it's sort of out of the way. Eventually I got to get rid of all this stuff, but I'm keeping the wood here because I need to build the other tables that are going to go right here. But for now, I want to keep this space open for when I'm doing the repetitive work, like building the roads and the train track. That's what I want to try and do here today. But I think it's just better to have this space open, and I can have all the parts down here as I sort of go into the city and I look at a road and I say, okay, I need to make this modification. Then I bring it over to the desk, which is right here. It just makes more sense. And then once I get like these repetitious tasks done of building all of these mills plates and stuff that are sort of specialized for the road and the train track, well then of course I can bring my actual Lego production upstairs because that's where all my parts are. If I'm building a mountain or a massive plate from scratch, well then I may as well just build it up there, and then I just bring it down the stairs and pop it into the city when it's done. But when I'm doing the specialty stuff, it just makes more sense to do it down here, and that's why there's a giant mess all the time. Just like a daily reset has to happen here, because I make a mess each day, and then at the end of the day, I don't feel like cleaning it up. So the first thing I do is clean up that mess in the morning. I just sorted all these bins, and now I dumped out this big box here, and I'm like, okay, I may as well start to sort some of this, because for example, I'm out of green plate, and there's a bunch of green plate in there, and I know if I want to ballast more train track and start working on the countryside or start working on anything, essentially, I need more green plate because I need to create more green spaces, whether it be on the side of the road here or on the side of the train track over there or the side of this train track. So in order to continue, I need more parts. And I have some of the parts here. Realistically, I should go to the Lego store and hit up the pab wall and go get more green plates. It's probably what I should do today. I wonder if it's double points in the Lego store. It probably is. So I probably should have done that this morning, but I just felt like I needed to get here and deal with this giant mess and continue progressing with the Lego city rather than going to the Lego store and stacking boxes for a couple hours. But I guess that's probably important because I keep running out of parts. Maybe I could just order the 4x4 green plate from lego.com during double points, but it's not quite as affordable if you order it from lego.com. Actually, I haven't really worked out the math, but I know for a fact it's cheaper to dig out through the pab wall. But yeah, I may as well just sort this box. Well, some of it, I guess. I sorted and I sorted and I sorted. And now look at all these parts. There's a lot of them. I think the most impressive bin is probably the plate bin. Like that is a lot of plate. And look at all the green plate I found too. So that's going to come in handy here, but it's honestly not going to get me very far. I've definitely got to go to the Lego store. But then the other impressive bag is definitely the 2x2 LBG tiles. That is a massive bag of tiles. Boom. The box still has quite a bit in there, but I managed to get quite a bit done. This thing was like full. Now look at it. Definitely not too bad. I would continue, but I've got that stream and I'm hungry, so I've got to eat some lunch. Stream is going to be pretty cool. I just set up the camera. I got the webcam right there. And this is what the shot's going to look like. First time building the new Lego City Live, so it's pretty exciting. So of course, as promised, all that beautiful sorting I didn't go to waste. I used a bunch of pieces, but I made a mess again. This mess won't take long to clean up. But I've got to clean it up tomorrow because I've got to go watch the Edmonton Oilers. It's Game 3 in the Stanley Cup Finals. The Oilers are down 2-0, but the game is actually being hosted in the Edmonton Arena, so in Rogers Place. So I'm thinking the crowd is going to be hyped, the Oilers are going to be hungry, and they're going to eat some Panther, I hope. Check it out, though. We've got the train operational, going around the corner in front of the brick bank, going around the other corner by the zoo, making its way past the beach through the switch track. I've got to fix up that curve there, or so that curve and the switch and also the elevation change. But I added, is it 7 or 8 more mills plated tracks right here. I am running very low on green plate as discussed earlier, so I left some of those exposed bricks there for now. And then we're gonna make our way around the amusement park here. Let's crank it up a speed. Woo! Need some more tiles for those. I ordered those during double points. Let's slow right down here. Stop at the stop and stop right here to admire these road plates that I built as well for the residential area. Not too bad. Look at that. We built 3 straights and also a double Quickie Mart plate. So this one here is 1 large plate. It's held in place by 6 tiles, but you can see the huge plate right there. And that one's customized with the huge sidewalk curb right there. So it's pretty cool. I got to continue building more of these roads tomorrow. Now I'm on a mission. Like, I've got to get all these roads done. That looks clean. However, I got to pop these tiles out. I don't think those tiles are in the right spot. I don't think I'm doing those interior tiles, so I got to get rid of those. And I've got to add a crosswalk there too. It's funny, everything's sort of specialty. But yeah, I got to pop those tiles out because the other ones don't have them. I've got to decide what looks better. No tiles, or all the tiles, or only 2 tiles. See, there's 3 different ways that I did it. Why is there inconsistencies there? I don't know. Here we go, let's see it. Holy smokes, it's a speed run. This guy's a maniac. He's a maniac. Whoa. He's a maniac, maniac. It's the high-speed passenger train ripping. Somebody counted the lap time. It was 55 seconds. Definitely not at these speeds. Woo! All right, that's how fast I've got to drive home because there's the Oilers game and I want to watch it. So because the Oilers game starts at 6 o'clock and the kids' bedtime is at 7 o'clock, I've decided that we're going to watch the hockey game up here. You're going to give that to me? Thank you, Millie. I appreciate that. Yeah, we're going to watch the game up here in the kids' playroom. Pretty cool little playroom we have for them here. Set up pretty nicely. And I'm just chilling on the beanbag chair. We're going to watch the game up here. It's pretty funny. So it's the next morning, and I don't really want to talk about last night. Unfortunately, the Oilers lost, which is sort of tough, but you know what? There's only 2 teams playing in the NHL right now, so it's not too bad. You know, like, we're the Western Conference champions, so I think that was pretty cool. And there's still 1 more game. Can the Oilers win 4 in a row? I don't know. They're sort of a train wreck right now. I decided to fire up the train again this morning when I got here, and I sent her a little bit too fast around this downhill corner, and it crashed. So not a great way to start the day. There are better ways, but just going to continue developing the roads here in the Lego City, specifically in the residential area. Hope to get that done today and then sort of go from there. Everybody, I hope you enjoyed this vlog. Please remember to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for some more great stuff coming out in the very near future, and have yourselves a fantastic day. Farewell.